Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Nice to meet you.
Same here, sir. Sir, I would want you to introduce yourself to our audience.
Okay. So, I'm the Principal Director of VMSIIHE, Principal of Hospitality Management based in Goa. We offer International Hospitality Management undergraduate program and Masters and undergraduate program in Culinary Studies. And we are completing 10 years and our curriculum is developed in such a way that it can give both theoretical and practical emphasis, and which helps the students to go on to the real life environment and to conduct the theme nights and cultural nights and banquets and many events at the institute.
Sir, what message do you have for the students who are now aspiring to enter the industry of food and beverages?
It's not only food and beverage, and also culinary studies. The message that I always give, don't be in a hurry. You have to have the passion and don't go behind money and take up whatever comes, improve, work hard, dedication, with compassion and with your skills, knowledge and attitude, opportunities will come and you can succeed in your life.
I wanted to know back then when a person went in, a young person went in, they always aspired to become a shippy. I mean, after finishing your hotel management, you went into the shipping industry. Has that scenario changed now?
Scenario has not changed because many young Goans, they prefer going to the cruise lines and or airlines. But what I advise my students, don't go into the cruise lines in the beginning. Go to the industry, go and work in the industry, hotels, pastries, restaurants, get some exposure. And later on, because once you get into the cruise lines, it's difficult to come back to the mainstream hospitality industry. Of course, there is money and you have an opportunity to travel around and go around and see places. But I will say that it's better go to the hotels and restaurants and get some experience, and then you get into cruise lines.
So, from a perspective of a angst youngster who wants everything in a jiffy, do you think as a country we have employment opportunities for students and skilled professionals passing out from?
You would be surprised. Hotel industry is facing a major problem of getting skilled employees, skilled people, especially to get a good chef is not an easy job. So what we do is we not only teach, we give a holistic approach to the students and learn the basics and not the tricks of the trade, and give them an opportunity to go abroad. For example, even during the internship, they go to Portugal or Dubai or many other foreign countries. It helps them to see how things are done in a different way and helps them to learn about different cultures and language and different atmosphere. And when they come back, they have a lot of confidence. And so coming back to your question, if you have the right skills, knowledge and attitude, there are plenty of opportunities.
So, starting from your beginning of your career, has there been a change in the pedagogical approach? I mean,
vast. When I was a student, it's just a blackboard and chalk. Then it went on to become this OHP. You write something, put it there, just the classroom teaching. So what we do now, we don't focus only on classroom thing. Different methods, even taking them to the small village or taking them to the farm, taking to the farmer's place and do the cooking there itself. And we are the first to, I think we would say, the first institute in India to have this chula kitchen. The chula kitchen that what we use, it used to make the traditional cooking. For example, if dum biryani cannot be made in a gas stove or a slow cooking cannot be done there. So we use a lot of coconuts in Goa. What do you do with the coconut shells? We use those coconut shells for making this slow cooking. Also, it doesn't produce a lot of smoke. So we talk about the sustainability, how to take care of the environment. And we have got our own vegetable garden. We produce our own vegetables and fruits and beekeeping. We cultivate our own mushrooms and drinking. The rainwater harvesting is there. And completely we avoid plastics. And we don't serve any water in a plastic bottle. And we also have this thing of not to go for any ready-to-cook thing. Everything is produced there.
Why are you setting these examples for your students?
It is the need of the hour. Because we talk about climate change. The students, the young generation, they have to understand how important it is to be sustainable. You are using, you are consuming, are you producing something? And take care of the environment. It is the need of the hour. And produce healthy food. And because of the food, do you know how many people are falling sick? It becomes like a poison. So we teach students not to waste food, not to waste water, and produce food which is nutritious. And they have to know the calorie value of the food which is produced, how it is presented. Along with that, we also teach students like leadership program and gastronomic tourism and also food photography. Why is it important? Because you produce food, but if it is not presented well, and guests may not, because the 5 senses have to be satisfied. The smell, the taste, the sight, everything,
Sir, are you a strict professor?
There is a difference between strictness and discipline. Whereas we emphasize on discipline. Discipline is not strictness. Discipline is part of our life. Even at home, you have to have certain discipline. Without discipline, it's difficult to achieve something. Discipline is not to make us feel proud or happy. It is to mold the students to the right path. And our aim is when they leave the campus, they leave as a good human being. If you are a good human being, you can be successful in your career and also in your personal life.
Sir, your message to a lot of our audience who are looking at you as a teacher, one mantra that would help all of us excel in this industry.
I would say that I've been teaching for the last 32 years. I will always say that don't compare yourself with others. And always try to do something slightly better than before. Just because you are successful in the past, that will not take you in. And never stop learning. Learning is like a journey. It is not a destination. And keep your eyes open. Eyes for details. Even a small thing, it matters in life. This is what I say, finally, the dedication and passion.
Thank you so much, sir, for your